what this beautiful system allows us to do, this 113, the gold saving system. So I'm going to go through 113. What does that mean? One package, one time, if you so desire, to become an affiliate and participate in both sides of the income opportunity. In other words, the residual income that comes out of the unilevel plan through the gold savings, okay? And then basically pick up bonus payments as your teams grow through the dual. Same transactions, same people, okay? You get one package, one time. You commit to a gram of gold per cycle of time. So some people say, listen, I'm just getting started in this business. Times have been tough. I can't afford a gram every single week. You know what? Then get a gram every single month. But get yourself onto a regular and consistent savings drip. As for me and for my team, I'm proposing, listen, let's do this. We get a gram of gold every single week, and we teach others how to do the same thing. So one package, one time. One gram of gold a week or 1 gram of gold a month. You decide. 3, let's find 3 people who are willing to be educated, understand the power of using gold to hedge against inflation, and will commit to the same behavior. And when we do this, and then they find their 3, and then they find their 3, we can truly at that point begin to build true residual income. Now, I want to talk about residual income for a minute. You know, the reason why we started this whole gold saving system is because everybody, listen, the dual team produces really generous bonus payments. And everybody looked at it and get hung up on it, and they start chasing these packages to trigger units, which then trigger cycle bonuses. But what you need to understand is that each cycle bonus is a one-time event. You know, and it may never be recur again, and it only happens as long as you're recruiting. The beautiful thing here, we all want residual income. So what is that? Residual income is income that is produced today from an effort made earlier in time. Income today that reproduces today from past efforts. We all want it. We all need and we all want that leverage. And the only place you're going to get it in the Karatbars system is through the gold savings, because this will be ongoing behavior. When we all commit to saving gold, there will be a regular flow of transactions, which then produces residual income, from which we can use some of that income to produce more gold, which will then trigger more residual income. So do you get that? This is what excites me so much. Now, this is not a get-rich-quick plan. This is, listen, if you want residual income, you got to work for it. There's a bit of deferred gratification here. The problem is we live in an instant society. I take a pill, I want my headache gone in 30 seconds. I got on Twitter, and I'm going to hit my 140 characters, and you're going to receive it instantly. Listen, in residual income, you need to build toward it. Now, we can pull some beautiful bonuses, which is why you want a business package. You want to get in the dual team because you want those bonuses. But if you want true, genuine residual income, we are in a monkey see, monkey do business. We're in a business of duplication. And people will only, whatever you do, people you talk to will duplicate it. Whatever you don't do will also duplicate. Now, my question, rhetorical questions. Do you genuinely want to hedge yourself and protect yourself for the days ahead so you can have a good, legitimate, comfortable retirement? I think we would all answer yes to that. Do you believe that gold is based on everything you know, that gold is the strongest, most legitimate way to stop and arrest inflation in its tracks? And I think we would all answer yes. Well, then, you know what? Let's start saving in this, and let's start educating others, and we can then build residual income, which will bring us cash flow into the years ahead. But it all starts with the work we do today. And that is the whole idea of 113, a very simple system. One package, one time, 1 gram of gold per period of time. And let's find 3 who subscribe to, believe, and commit to the same behaviors. And then we help those 3 find their 3, and those 3 find their 3, and on we go. And if we will be patient and diligent and consistent, this will work. We can literally show you how to save money accumulate real genuine wealth, maybe for the first time in your life, and protect and preserve your purchasing power by simply changing a few spending habits, turning them into savings habits without compromising or destroying your current lifestyle or cash flow. Give up a couple of Starbucks, start saving gold, and let's teach some others to do the same thing. Now, we've all heard this example. We've all heard this example of a penny doubled, right? So we've heard about compounding, the magic of compounding. All right, so if you have 1 penny and you double it, you have 2 pennies. And if you double it again, you have 4 pennies. And if you double it again, you have 8 pennies. Listen, it seems like we're going nowhere fast. I want you to look at this now. Now, many of us have heard this analogy, but I want you to see the power of it. I want you to see it visually, and I want you to hear it, because I want the penny to drop for you. Pardon the pun. All right? Look at this. A penny doubled every single day. Here's what. Watch the bottom of the screen as these numbers are increasing. Boom. Here, that's exactly what's going on. We get out to day, you don't even see any movement on this chart until you get to about day 20. Now look here's what it looks like. Day 1, you have a penny. Day 2, you got 2 cents, 4 cents, 8 cents, 16 cents, 32 cents, 64 cents, $1.28, $1.56. Oh man, this took me 9 weeks. This took me 9 months. Okay, 10.24, 20.48. Oh, this is getting interesting. 40.96. Oh, 81.92, 163. Man, I've been working a long time for 163 bucks. 327, 655, 13. Oh, in 13.10. That's interesting. Compound. 26.21, 52.42, jumps to 10.48. Now that's getting in day 21. Now we got some serious jumps. Look what happens from day 20 to day 30. You get down to day 30, and this thing has compounded out to $5,368,700. Now, what I am not suggesting here is that by following this 113 methodology, at the end of 30 days, you're going to have $5 million in the bank. No, the point of this is, what I want you to see is that on a 30-day horizon, doubling every day, the large, most substantial and noticeable growth happens toward the end of it. And it's the same thing as we build our Karatbars business. We build our Karatbars business, and the dual team will give us bonuses. Not residual income, bonuses to keep us going, to keep us inspired, to give us cash from which we can continue to save. But if we will continue down this path of saving on a regular, consistent basis, and we all do it, and we all emulate it, and we all believe it, and we all articulate it, and we all take this concept forward, we start to see this compounding effect. And so here's your chart. This is what it looks like. And this is basically using no dual team. This is just compounding gold using a period of time. So we could call this weeks, or we could call this months. It doesn't matter. It's per period. 113. Period 1. Okay, we're going to go find three people. You put a gram. You personally saved a gram. Period 2. You saved another gram. Now you got 2 grams. Period 3, you saved another gram. You got 3 grams, okay? You haven't made much in commission yet. Period 4, you got 4 grams. But you've been consistent in your saving, and you've stopped inflation on that funny money. So you're already way ahead of the curve, all right? Week 5, period 5. Now you got 120 bucks, but now you got, look at this, boom, now we're up to 6, almost 7 grams, all right? 6. You got residual income, 358 bucks. Now, again, we're using really small conservative numbers because we don't want to be showing any kind of hype. But you can do the numbers for yourself. I mean, you get yourself a package, you start leveraging that, you start bringing in dual team bonuses from which you begin to save. Look at period 8. All of a sudden, there's 3,000 income. It went from 0 and 1 to 3,208. That's the power of compounding. And this is using real Karatbars numbers. This is phenomenal, but we have to set the expectation. Are you committed to this? Are you committed to getting your financial house in order? Are you committed to building true residual income, not one-hit wonder bonus checks that come through the pike when somebody 20 levels down from you happens to buy a VIP package? That's nice when it happens, but you can't count on it. This, saving gold and residual income, you can count on that if you'll commit. And the people you come commit, so you might talk to 10 people and only 4 of them say, man, I get it and I commit to it. That's all you need. Because then they're going to talk to their 10 or 20 and find their 3 or 4. And that's how this works. 1, 1, 3.